we need to talk about the big guy in the room. And yes, I'm talking about that Saint Nicholas, that Santa Claus. That's a bad man. Let me tell you what, Jesus, he doesn't keep a list whether you're naughty or nice. When Jesus forgives, he tosses it away. That's right, we're talking about Jesus. I'm kind of breaking away from my house. I'm doing an errand. If you see me like talk weird or something, it's because someone's nearby and I'm trying not to look super weird, so. Okay, you might be wondering like, okay, you're coming kind of hard on Santa. It's Christmas, we need to talk about this. Let's talk about the obvious. Why do we have Christmas? What's important about it? What's the real reason? So that's what we're doing today. When Christmas is around, you can tell people are nicer, there's expectations. So let's talk about that word expectation. This season holds great expectation because there's so much tradition behind it. Some of us go to multiple Christmases. Not only is your grandma there, but your aunt and everything, which is different than the one that you have with your immediate family. And sometimes you don't get a gift that you like, or maybe that the food wasn't all that great. But one of the things that we've learned through Christ is that he usually blows our expectations out of the water. You know, when he was born, there was really great expectation for his coming, right? The first coming of Jesus, people were expecting him to come and like completely change things, getting rid of the Roman Empire or liberating the Jews from the Roman Empire. But that's not at all what he did. Let's dive a little bit deeper into that, and I'm probably gonna go home because I'm pretty sure like Target employees are starting to see me and they're probably gonna be like, you need to turn off the camera. And we're back, and we're gonna go into Matthew 1, verse 21 to 23. And as you can see, as you read it, you'll notice that there are a couple things, well, a few things that we need to highlight. One is that an angel is talking to Joseph, right? Now, if there's anyone that had some crazy expectations, or as in things were running through their head, they didn't know what to expect, this was Joseph. So through this Bible verse, you see that this angel's talking to Joseph, and he's letting him know, okay, the baby that's about to be born, you're gonna name him Jesus. The second thing is that this baby is not just any baby, right? He's gonna save his people, to save the people that will believe in him. The other thing is that it's fulfilling a prophecy. You see, there was this prophecy many years ago that God himself will come down in human form and save his people, right? And it says that he would be called Emmanuel, right? God is with us. When you are in a situation, when you are in a spot where you don't know what's gonna happen, your expectations change. Whether you're in a situation where you don't have money, or it looks dreary, or it looks bad, when you know God is with you, your expectations change, knowing like God is going to intervene. God is going to do something. So that's really cool. And now, when we know that God is with us and our expectations can change, when we look at Christmas overall, this was God changing the expectations of people. Think about this. We've all heard that expression that you can give a fish to a man and you feed him for a day, but if you teach him how to fish, you feed him for the rest of his life, right?
Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Don't teach a man to fish and you feed yourself. He's a grown man. Fishing's not that hard.
Anyway, so when God comes into our lives, he doesn't just give you what you need at the moment. You know, we would expect that. Let's say you need $100. He wants to know, why do you need $100? What put you in that situation that you need that? And how can I prevent future you to get into that situation again that you need $100? So the Lord is not just gonna give you $100. He's gonna give you the tools in order for you not to only make those $100, but to keep making that money, or keep receiving that money, so that way you don't get in that situation again. So he goes to the root of the problem. So that's what was going on here in Christmas, right? Not only did God show miracles and wonders, and the people and the Jewish people knew about Jesus, he decided to get even more personal, go into the root of the problem, and not only become human, but basically he revealed himself even in a human level of Israel. Isn't that awesome? Just to seeing that. So When we think of Christmas, stop thinking about the gifts. Stop thinking about what am I gonna give or blah, 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 blah. Jesus became human to be more personal, to be more real to you. And we celebrate that every Christmas. Now, we will get deeper into this. We will talk a little bit more about that. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy your Christmas. Peace.